Good evening, and welcome to the graduation ceremonies for the class of 2020. To begin our commencement tonight, we will welcome Miss Natalie Boward for our first graduate address.
Most people would describe me as outgoing, but this is definitely one of the most nerve-wracking experiences of my life. I moved here in the middle of our 8th grade year, and I feel blessed to be speaking before you all for so many different reasons. With my brief message today, I want the class of 2020 to get what I got out of Marshall County High School: grit, growth, respect, intelligence, and trust. These 4 things have carried our class throughout our 4 years at this school. Not too long ago, we were the immature 8th graders playing with Silly Bands and Flappy Bird on our phone, excited to transition to high school. Unfortunately, we personally became part of a world where tragedies like mass school shootings and lives lost too soon were normalized. Through our years in Marshall County, we have lost 6 innocent lives in various events. None of us expected even one of these life-altering devastations to happen during our high school career, let alone multiple occasions. We never believed something so horrible could happen to those who we love. Of course, like most things in life, there have been many takeaways from these events. One thing we have all learned is how pain, although it hurts and feels like it may never end, has the power to make people as individuals and in masses become stronger. Just living here in the last 5 years, I have been able to watch with my own eyes this community come together during moments of extreme sorrow and grow to be the strongest community ever. Our transformation through grieving and mourning has been beyond amazing. As a result, we have become so close to our peers, overcoming so many obstacles as a united class. To say that I am proud of each and every one of us is an understatement. These last 4 years have been full of many laughs and cries together, and I hope everyone can think of these last years and make the best out of it. I know each and every one of us has great plans in this big world after high school. You may not know what it is as of right now, and that is definitely okay, but I know every single one of us will do great things in our lifetime. Our class's legacy will definitely be remembered here. We will be remembered as the class that overcame adversity and grew stronger together. Lastly, I would like to thank Ms. Greer and the MCHS faculty and staff for all the support that you have shown us throughout our last 4 years. May we always remember Chase, Cheney, Bailey, Preston, Warren, and Constance. We will forever be Marshall Strong.
Our next graduate address will be given by Mr. Caden Childs.
Class of 2020. Throughout our 4 years at the high school, we have all seen so much change, whether it be in the school or in our world. The only thing that hasn't changed is the Thanksgiving meal in the cafeteria. Shout out the lunch ladies. However, throughout all this change, we have remained strong. We have not let this world get the best of us, and I hope that's something we all take into our lives post-high school. I hope that whenever the staff here at the high school looks back at our class, they think, wow, those kids were the best. Throughout history, the recurring theme is that hard times create strong men and strong men create good times. Given our situation and the misfortune we have seen throughout high school, I believe wholeheartedly that the impact this group of graduates will leave on the community and the world will be substantial. We are a group of dreamers, hard workers, and fighters. We've made it this far, even with the curveballs that life has thrown at us. I know that we can go even farther now using these lessons we've all learned throughout our high school career. I would like to thank all of our teachers and the staff here at the high school and all the middle and elementary school teachers for believing in us. I would like to thank all the parents for pushing us to be our best selves, and I would like to thank God for giving us the strength to persevere and make it to this point. No one deserves this more than we do right now. Class of 2020, thank you for making high school so fun. Every end has a new beginning. Now on to the next chapter. Thank you.
The graduate address will be given by Miss Cori Hack.
Welcome, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. I'm going to begin with a quote from an infamous teacher, Mr. Maxwell. He said, "You think the days are long now, but before you know it, you'll be a senior graduating." Now, here we are graduating. This is a major step in the journey we call life, and we couldn't have done it without our families, faculty and staff, and our community. They have been the ones that have rallied behind us during some of the hardest times in our lives, and will continue to be here when we need them. I can't express how thankful I am to say I've attended Marshall County High School. Any upcoming student should consider themselves lucky to attend MCHS for multiple reasons. For one, the teachers and staff are unique and are the reason I have turned into the woman I am today. I cannot count how many days I've spent in Miss Boone's office or Miss Gwynn's classroom because I simply wanted to talk. Or perhaps a week I spent camped out in Mr. Morris's classroom preparing for my HOSA competition. I could continue naming faculty and staff such as these that make MCHS the premier school. Additionally, I can express how thankful I am for the administration. They deserve a round of applause because they allow each student to find their home, whether that be in the form of a pathway or a club. Each student has a sense of belonging. Although this chapter in our journey is over, I'm thankful that we are in this thing called high school together. The class of 2020 will never be forgotten, especially those that are on their journeys in heaven. This class is special, and I'm thankful to have grown up in a community that proves we are special. I hope the class of 2020 and I make Marshall County proud. To my fellow graduates, today is the day that our lives begins. Today we become grown-ups. Today we become accountable for someone other than ourselves and our parents, accountable for more than our high school GPA. Today we become accountable to the world, to the future, to all the possibilities that life has to offer. Today our job is to show up willing and ready for anything and everything, to take on life, to take on love, to take on the responsibility and possibility. Today, class of 2020, our lives begins. And always remember, once a Marshall, always a Marshall. We are forever Marshall strong.
Our next graduate address is Miss Abigail Mullinex.
When I was 6 years old, if you would have told me that I would be standing here giving a speech, I would have told you that you were crazy. Actually, I probably would have ran off crying because I was scared of you. After all these years, it made me realize, maybe I shouldn't be so shy. And, well, here I am. Coming to Marshall County High School has made me have some of the best experiences of my life. From meeting my absolute best friends and to the best teachers I know, they made it all worth being here. Ever since sophomore year, my parents offered me homeschooling or really just going to any other school besides Marshall. But I knew there was no other high school I would rather go to than here. I really thought this after this past spring getting a glimpse of the homeschool life, and I definitely would not recommend it. The students, the teachers, and the overall atmosphere made it worth coming here, and to this day, I have never regretted it. A couple months ago, I remember on March 13th, I remember being at work, and I got a notification from Twitter saying that Trent Lovett had just posted. I read it, and I remember the last sentence saying, spring break, prom, and graduation were to be determined. At that moment, as I'm sure many of us did, thought senior year was over. Spring break, prom, and graduation were the top 3 things I was looking forward to this year. Thankfully, our amazing administration was able to put this type of graduation together, and they were able to work with what they had. I would like to say thank you to my wonderful parents for always supporting me, and to thank you to Miss Jill Boone for always guiding me in the right direction. Today, I would like to end with one thing. The reason I am graduating is not because I have the GPA or the credits. It is for my fellow students who did not have the opportunity to graduate or to be with us today. These are my 6 reasons why I got up every single morning, came to school, worked hard. I did it because they could not. And today, while we graduate and see our friends for the very last time, tell them that you love them, because we all know way too well that tomorrow is never promised. Something that I have learned is that life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around every once in a while, you might miss it. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce the chairman of the Marshall County Board of Education, Mr. Randy Travis.
Greetings, 2020 graduating class of the Marshall County High School. My name is Randy Travis. I'm the board chairman for the Marshall County Board of Education. On behalf of the other board members, Diane Bargy, Tiffany Carlson, Donna Perry, and Jeff Waters, we want to congratulate you on your many accomplishments of these past 12 years in public education. I am sure many of you are frustrated due to the canceled ceremonies, celebrations, and annual traditions that are beyond your ability to control. But in the midst of the global change, it is very important to pause as we acknowledge your resilience, intellect, and grit, which I am sure you have heard Ms. Greer say many times. Our vision is grit for all, growth, respect, intelligence, and trust. These characteristics will serve you well in the future. You have met all the academic requirements to graduate. but you were forced to learn the larger life lesson of nothing is promised and the uncertainty of tomorrow. Go forward and make the world a better place.
We appreciate everything you do on behalf of the students of Marshall County. Thank you for the effort you put forth in making Marshall County School System the premier school district in Kentucky. The graduate address will be given by Miss Kate Outland.
Our high school experience was definitely not like the movies. We have had plenty of shares of ups and downs throughout our past 4 years here at MCHS. Throughout it all, we have persevered, and we have not only become stronger, but we have also grown closer together. We will not let any of the hardships we have had to face here throughout our high school experience determine who we are or who we are striving to become. Ever since my freshman year, I have noticed determination in the eyes of my classmates, and this quality continues to grow as we have gotten older. Each one of you has been inspired to put your own mark on the world, and this just shows how outstanding the senior class of 2020 truly is. I know each person in this class has hope, whether that be they hope to get straight A's or they hope to join the workforce. There are so many things in life that you can hope for, and you don't have to be limited to just one. I also admire the ambition I see in my classmates. I have recognized in so many of you the desire to achieve the goals you set for yourself. I think the Marshall County class of 2020 has already accomplished so much and will continue to succeed throughout life. All throughout my high school experience, I've been waiting for this moment, to graduate. But now that it is here, I know we all wish we could have the last part of our senior year back. Even though a nasty virus took it away from us, I know we are all off to bigger and better things. Each one of you will excel in whatever path you decide to take. We, the Marshall County class of 2020, have already experienced our share of hardships. We are courageous, and I know we can handle anything life throws our way. My grandfather, or Papa as I call him, has always told me, if I find a job I love, I'll never work a day in my life. This is my hope for all of you, to find something you are truly passionate about and love doing. We are the Marshall County class of 2020, and our future is so bright.
Our next graduate address is by Miss Abigail Stanger.
Happy Graduation Day, classmates. Although today is nothing like we have imagined it since we were little kindergartners walking across a much smaller stage 12 years ago, we're able to make the best of a set of unprecedented circumstances. For those of you who know me well, you know I like to over-prepare for everything, especially speeches. I just don't feel confident without it. As most valedictorians, salutatorians, and class representatives will brace the stage to address their class, they'll focus on the struggles we faced with COVID-19 and give many pressure makes diamonds and glow sticks have to break before they shine cliches. As I began writing this speech, I thought to myself, how could I possibly get up on a stage, virtually or live, and give that kind of speech to my peers, knowing this is a lesson that they and myself have had to learn all too early. While most class representatives will speak on the magnitude of struggle the class of 2020 has endured through this time, I know that for most of us, it isn't even close to the most traumatic experience we've had. Because of this, I will honestly say it's hard to find the words to address the people that have taught me so much about strength and perseverance, more than any virus ever could. Instead, I'm here to offer encouragement. Keep being you. Keep being the person that lifts others up when it feels like the world is burning around you. I believe there's a reason that we had to grow up a bit faster than students of other schools. Keep seeking out injustices and fighting for what's right. I believe there's a reason that we marched on the state capitol before some of us could even drive. For these reasons, contributing to our grit and persistence through tough times, I'm confident that the students from the Marshall County High School class of 2020 will be the leaders on the forefront of whatever endeavors lie ahead of us as we enter this next chapter of our lives. In conclusion, thank you for the hardest but most rewarding 4 years of my life. Thank you for pushing me to be the best I can be, and thank you for holding me up when things came crashing down around me. Thank you for being you.
Our next graduate address will be given by Mr. Connor Washburn.
Class of 2020, have you thought about what makes us unique? What makes us original? What makes us powerful? Sure, the moments we have shared have changed each of us for the better. And while they have shown us that we are resilient, tenacious, and have grit, these experiences, if you will, are not what have made us powerful. We have encountered adversity, uncertainty, and requests for unprecedented flexibility. And even those have not made us more powerful. You see, guys, life is going to knock us down. The great warrior poet Mike Tyson once said, "Everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth." As a class who's been punched in the mouth its fair share of times, we can certainly relate. As we prepare to take the next steps into adulthood, however, we need not be afraid at the obstacles we may face. We must not dodge the punches, and we must not be afraid. We must not be afraid to be our best selves and live our best lives. What makes us powerful is that we aren't afraid. We are confident that there is power in our voice, confident that we are the authors of our own stories, confident that we have the power to be world changers together. We, each one of us, are more powerful than we know. Each and every one of us has the ability and the responsibility and the power to change the world for the better. Marianne Williamson said, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Class of 2020, it is our time to shine. Our time to use our power to clearly show the world that Marshall Strong is not just a catchy slogan. On the contrary, it is our call to arms. We are resilient. We are strong. We are Marshalls.
Our final graduate address is given by Mr. Luke Wyatt.
Good evening. Welcome, family, friends, and faculty, to the 2020 Marshall County High School commencement ceremony. We are all gathered here today to honor the hard work and tenacity shown by the class of 2020. It is a day full of ends and beginning, an end to our time here at Marshall County High School, but a beginning to a new chapter in our lives. We must always cherish our time here and cherish the teachers, principals, custodians, cafeteria workers, school resource officers, and board members who have shown us kindness and compassion to all of us. We thank you. I want you to imagine a guitar. To me, it's one of the most greatest inventions ever created. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Why a guitar? Allow me to explain. To me, it's more than just an instrument, but a perfect symbolization of life. And like you, it has enormous potential. Each string has its own perfectly successful sounding tone, such as in life, each person has their idea of a perfectly successful sounding career. You can play a song fulfilled with success and opportunity. Or likewise, you can play a song fulfilled with struggles and disappointments. But it's up to you whether you want to be associated with that #1 hit song which leads you in the right direction or the song that leads you down the charts. How would you play your song? In our world today, it is better to play alone and do the right thing than to play with others and do the wrong thing. Always think you can. You can go to college, you can get that job, and you can achieve your dreams. Success is measured in many different ways. Each person has his or her own idea of the word success. Some people want to rock out in their career, while some just want to learn a few chords in their career. Whatever your dream is, or your idea of success is, leave it better than you found it. Be the best at whatever you choose. For the journey is yours to make positive and successful. As Anthony Robbins once said, the only impossible journey is the one you do not begin. So as you play the guitar of life, remember, this will not be easy. Do not let some chord progression or people sway you from your idea of that perfect song or career. This is your life and your opportunity. If some chords are making you sound bad, change the chords in the direction that it was leading you. The journey you will undertake will be hard. You may mute some strings or even break a few strings and have to start all the way over from the beginning. My fellow classmates, do not give up. For the struggles you are facing today are developing the strength that you will need for tomorrow. And the strength does not come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things that you once thought you couldn't do. So as you fix your strings and start playing your favorite song, do not stop there. As Keith Urban and Brad Paisley once said, start a band. Bring everyone up with you and pave a path for other people to follow, because this is how legacies are made. May you always lead by example and inspire others along the way. You will always be your own guitar, a perfect symbolization of life and one with enormous potential. You control your strings playing on your guitar. Your song, your choices, and decision can affect the world around you. You will always have an impact on this world. May you always play your favorite song, and may the melody you sing always be marked by your presence. So how would you be remembered, and how would you play your song? Go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life that you have always imagined. Thank you, God bless, and go Marshalls.
The memorials that you see represent the students that we have lost from the class of 2020. Preston Cope, Cheney Corley, Chase Davis, Bailey Holt, Warren Jaco, Constance Logothetis. Our prayers and thoughts are with their families. Our next event tonight will be the presentation of graduates. Assisting me will be the administrative team at Marshall County High School. Ms. Leah Beth, Mr. Brian Harper, Mr. Mike Johnson, Mr. Brent Lovett, Mr. Scott Pullen, and Superintendent Mr. Trent Lovett.
Zach Jones. Matthew Lee Wooten. Keegan Beasley. Shelby Nicole Mitchison. Tyler Ferguson. Daniel Ray Austin. David Murdoch. Riley Lee Francis. Michael Connor Johnson. Michael Evans. David Burton. Ronnie Weiniger. Clay Michael Austin. Alexandria Katiana Caporelli. Reese York. Justin Tyler Wilson. Ariel Carr. Austin Lee Poole. Skylar Bogard. Jared Mason Trullinger. Casey Leanne Kemp. Chelsea Erbacher. Emma Dittman. Devin Meeks. Madison Hope Mathis. Isaiah Joe Abel. Audrey Elise Knowles. Danielle Marie Steele. Isaac Freeman. Sean Jason Janis. Jeremiah Cole Brockwell. Sydney Lee Temple. Dylan Matthew Cutsinger. Adam Christopher Pettit. Cameron Fields. Cameron Fry. Tori Beth Ford. Brandy Marie Milam. Montana Leanne Wilhelm. Jessica May Hicks. Kaylee Rayanne McCoy. Dane Richard Howell. Trinity Chase Clark. Jansen Deshay Story. James Warren Thompson. Nate Mitchell Garland. Kelsey Marie Littrell. Aaliyah Rose Smith. Philip Bradley Smith. Noelle Elizabeth Buhay. Haley Ann English. Cody Daniel Sorrells. Taylor Page Burkeen. Tyler Craig Powell. Cody Lynn Moeller. Tyler Blake English. Haley Marissa Garrison. John Cole Mack. Shelby Faith Fortner. John Brown. Brittany Ann Hamlin. Caden Christian Childs. Alexander Michael Galvin. Kelsey Ailey Thompson. Adam Jason Barrett. Tyler Blake Bizzle. Austin Matthew Howard. Olivia Kathleen Reynolds. Michaela Ann Mays. James Tanner Gregory. Colby Lee Edwards. Chandler James Clapp. Macy Corrine Phillips. Carmen Lene Gunn. Nathan Allen Steele. Anastasia Cheverina. Taylor Marie Collins. Riley Braden Harris. Addison Brooke Tynes. Mackenzie Page Borders. Alyssa Renell Howell. Jonathan Tyler Stokes. Hannah Grace Green. Abigail Mackenzie Stanger. Clayton Michael Sutton. Faith Marie Margaret Otis. Riley Clayton Gillespie. Olivia Grace Miller. Alexandria Elizabeth Vick. Abby Grace English. Chase Butler Riley. Mackenzie Brooke Coyle. Sophia K. Bear. Bryson Lee Penn. Austin Blake Riley. Colby Dale Connor. Jackson Garrett Clark. Benjamin Rainey Fulgham. Dylan Kane Rayburn. Rainey Lynn Norman. Andrew Dean Phillips. Stephanie Taylor Mason. Hunter Ray Archer. Isaiah Thomas Niebel. Hannah Claire Howell. Russell Andrew Rednauer. Mackenzie Nicole Corbett. Brianna Rose O'Rourke. Andrew Truman Wilson. Quentin Dwayne Glendenning. Abby Lynn McKenty. Madison Lynn Buchanan. Ty Dale Buckmeyer. Robert Ray Ritchie. Gabrielle Gibbs. Tanner Thomas Smith. Abigail Marie Mullinax. Jack Andrew Hendrickson. Knox Tucker Sandlin. Hunter Gage Nichols. Alex Cole Sexton. Gabriel Jakari Alonzo Nelson. Victoria Jean Creekmore. Jonathan Jacob Rich. Nathaniel Austin Anderson. Abby McCoy Morris. Nathan Daniel Ray. Sarah Elizabeth Cornwell. Holly Sue Vaughn. Blake Austin Sievers. Jordan Page Adkins. Callie Ann Hines. Tyler Belo Bohannon. Gracie Gabrielle Stephan. Dean Parker Hunter. Mallie Brienne Oglesby. Alyssa Deanne Wallace. Tanner Sean Renfro. Megan Alexis Dusmall. Aubrey Markland. Michael James Conkright. Jordan Lynn Pendergrast. Caitlin Michelle Pendergrass. David Jeremy Massengill. Jalen Joe Bedwell. Blaze Pearson. Abby Nicole Straight. Livia Tate Wilson. Luke Ryan Isha. Cassidy Lee Thomas. Garrett Tyler Logue. Joanna Lynn Crittenden. Jackson Daniel Stopka. Justice Michael Stopka. Parker Wayne Estes. Sydney Renee Reed. Sierra Renee Alexander. Megan Nicole Alexander. Cameron Hercula. John Keegan Draffin. Gage Lyles. Chelsea Lee Topper. Harley Barrett Hannon. Christina Nicole Franklin. Evan Matthew Bremerkamp. Sadie Brooke Starks. Emily Brooke Pierce. Caitlin Renee Tucker. Devin Jaron Evans. Brianna Paige McPherson. Haley Swift. Kaylee Rayanne Cope. Gracie Hope Ray. Dalton Edward Brumfield. Logan Gregory Kaufman. Madison Tate Morrill. Kaylee Lynn Murray. Jarrett Christian Wiles. Wesley Scott Hansen. Nick Beck. Gregory Aaron Franklin. Allison Carleen Walker. Emma Dawn Smith. Carlin Elise Worley. Elijah Evan Day. Natalie Lynn Boward. Nathaniel Blaine Jenkins. Lonnie Houseman. Kaylee Alexis Hamlet. Blake Skillion. Lakin Ray Childs. Alyssa Jean Gillahan. Dominic Bowen. Caitlin Myra Ann Brown. Brandon Joshua Neal. Addison Thomas Riley. William Ray Riley. Felicity Nicole Adams. Dion Trayvon Demetrius Hall. Stephanie Nicole Brooke Phillips. Josie Faye Kretzinger. Bailey Taylor Bledsoe. Tyler Chance Ashley. Olivia Joe Schutz. Devin Michael Richards. Charles Joseph Roberts. Matthew DeLon. Connor Daniel Holmes. Chandler Rayanne Fulton. Joseph Clayton Tucker. Griffin Michael Fields. Connor David Washburn. Daniel Pierce Ransdell. Levi Tapp. Lakin Nicole Darrington. Abigail Reese Henderson. Kathleen Olivia Outland. Thomas Edward Wynn. Luke Christian Wyatt. William Gage Hauser. Zoe Annabelle Swope. Case Andrew Thomason. Benjamin Wade Staples. Dalton James Keeling. Jonathan Calvin Luis Roberts. Mallory Tatum Graves. Jacob Kane Roberts. Jackson Gray McMillan. Cori Elizabeth Hack. Jalen Morgan Beavers. Ashley Christina Colley. Caleb Shane Cosby. Kaylee Risher. Taylor Lynn Thomason. Haley Lynn Wallace. Isabella Catherine Lamboy. Taylor Grace Hetty. Maggie Elizabeth Vassar. Hannah Marie Tolbert. Allison Vassar. Addison Carol Smith. Christian Michael Cosner. Mason Bryce Cosner. Delaney Faith Hoskins.